Yeah. Hi, everybody. Fuck yeah, how exciting. Another packed audience on a crazy Monday night. How you doing, live audience? Come on, make some noise. These people, thousands on Ustream, hundreds on Periscope.
Millions on Periscope.
We went down a little bit. Hundreds on Periscope. And to the tens and tens packed into the belly room of the Comedy Store. Happy Monday to you all. Are you ready for a crazy night? Fuck yeah. Got a nice big empty giant booth over here if people don't have a place to sit. Some people, I guess, can sit there. Anyway, fuck yeah, welcome everyone. Episode 111 of Kill Tony. This is very exciting. Well over 2 years, and we're excited to be with you. It's a very special treat we have tonight. Let's just jump right into it, shall we, Brian?
Let's do it.
Any dates? I'm going to Montreal. I'm going to Toronto. If you live in Canada, I'm coming to you. Look up the stuff. And
I'll be in Toronto also, and San Jose.
Ooh la la. Oh yeah, in San Francisco 2 weekends from now. I'm there with you at Rooster T. Feathers.
Ooh.
All weekend. Me doing over an hour. Sounds exciting, right? Fuck yeah. Guys, normally we have a band leader that sits over there on that stool. Our band leader, Pat Reagan, was unavailable tonight for the show. There's one guy. See how, like, when you do something, like, you can influence people. Look at that guy do that.
I'm just testing the water, see who's a Pat Reagan fan and who's not. That was a troll.
Oh, I see that. You're trolling our own band leader. I like that. Very good. Guys, instead of that, we have a special friend, a regular here on Kill Tony, one of our favorite guests and one of the best comedians anywhere. You know him from all of his hit shows, Doug Loves Movies, Getting Doug with High, and Everything Doug. Put your hands together for our band leader tonight, the one and only Doug Benson, everybody! What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? Doug Benson is the band leader on a Monday night? Get the fuck out of here.
I can't believe this shit.
Who does that?
I can't believe this. I never thought in my wildest dreams I'd be a band leader on a podcast.
You're the Patriot tonight.
Oh, I'm so excited. And apologies to the Patriot if he's out there watching. I did not mean to take your job.
Actually, you are the one that started this whole thing, because you were the first person to say that we should probably stop doing the Patriot. And then so we stopped because of you. And then now somehow you are the band leader. I see how it works.
Quit.
It's come full circle. You fulfilled the prophecy. He
quit on you guys when he thought that he could become the sidekick on Getting Doug with High without ever checking with me first.
Yeah.
He thought he had the gig locked up, and then he was like, "Hey, Doug, I could be your sidekick." And I was like, no, that was a one-time thing, man.
Well, I love it. I'm so glad that you're here, and we're going to have so much fun watching comedians and talking to comedians. You were on an episode just a couple weeks ago, and we're happy to have you back. Our two
Great
comedians
to be back because
tonight.
I got something to plug.
Oh, really?
Yeah, real quick.
Go ahead.
It's a long title, but then after that, I'll say very few words.
Doug Dynasty?
No. You think that's a long title? Smoke some more. No, it's I got a movie coming out on VOD and iTunes. Brian Redband is in it.
Allegedly, I'm in it.
No, you're definitely in it.
I don't remember anything about this weekend.
I looked at it. You were high when it happened, but you were definitely in it, hitting on women.
Is this the name of the movie? You're
yes,
right. It is a
Brian
long title.
Redband
Holy shit.
Hits on women
this is
in
really...
San Diego during Chronicon, episode 420, A New Dope. It's the story of my journey at Chronicon, Comic-Con. I call it Chronicon. A couple of years ago, and Brian was there, Joe Rogan was there, Morgan Spurlock, Kevin Smith. Enough about this movie. Watch it this Friday on iTunes.
You know what that horn means, everybody.
It's on iTunes.
I didn't get the first sound.
Yeah.
I didn't get the wrap it up sound. iTunes and VOD this Friday, July 3rd and after. Thank you. That's it for me.
Wow. We just lost 700 people.
I can't wait to watch it, man. I really don't remember anything at all. Just can't wait.
You know what else you might not remember is tonight's amazing episode of Kill Tony, everybody. It's about to happen. Put your hands together. I always have two of my funniest friends and two of the best comedians in town on this show, and this week's no different. Put your hands together for guests. Roasters, comedians, writers, great comedians. It's the great Jesse, Joyce, and Kurt Metzger, ladies and gentlemen. They're here. Yes! Fuck yeah. So glad to have you. Jesse, you've been on the show quite a few times.
I have. It's good to be back.
Kurt, welcome. Happy to have you. What's going on? Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
You ever been in the belly room of the Comedy Store before?
Yeah, one time.
One time.
I didn't stay. It was jam-packed, so I couldn't get in.
Right.
It looks like the fucking club from Scarface, doesn't it? Right? That's
Yeah.
terrible.
You guys all know Doug Benson, right?
What's up, Doug?
Good to see you guys.
You too, man.
This is New York style.
Fuck yeah.
I got dug with high before this show.
You did?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Dude, you got to let me know when you're in town so you can be on Getting Dug with High. I'd love to have you.
Do you know I had to pay I got caught for the first time ever
Where?
smoking in a hotel at the Ambrose,
What city's that?
Santa Monica. They were real about it.
It's here in L.A.? You're in a hotel and you got
It
caught?
was $300, and I ratted myself out because I was paranoid because I was high. I could have got away with it. They don't have to clean the room. It just clears out.
What'd you do? Call the front desk and go, oh, I'm smoking weed?
No, hold on.
Someone is smoking weed in my bathroom.
It just didn't look right. Like, first of all, I was doing this thing where some press junket, okay, and I needed that because I haven't had a credit card in like 15 years, right? So I'd have the people in charge of it like come in and pay because I can't have money put on my fucking ATM card, okay? So already you're a bum in that hotel. Like already they're like, there's something wrong with this dude that can't just put a deposit down at a hotel, right? So then, as I'm coming out of my room, some guy in khaki pants walks by and goes, "You the one smoking?" And I went, I didn't even say anything to him. I just looked at him, and he goes, "Because we're doing room inspections." Yeah. And then I panicked, and I went downstairs with my Mexican friend, and I had him go back in the room and clear out all my shit.
Is that what you call your weed? I went down with my
Both my
Mexican
weed
friend
and the guy that brought me my weed. Those two things.
What kind of hotel just gives random inspections?
If it was, they could have
The
just
kind
followed
that
their
smells
nose.
of Muppet smoking weed in the hotel room.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
It was cartoonishly strong.
Yeah, I call bullshit, but you know, what
was
you gotta do
bullshit.
is just get to the point where you're making enough money, you're successful enough that you just like pay the fine and move on.
You get fined
I
like
did
every
pay
hotel,
it.
right? Every hotel you get fined, right, Doug?
No, it's happened like 4 times over the years, and whenever it happens, I just like, you know, it's like a parking ticket or something.
Here-
At least it's not on your permanent record.
Here's a tip, man. You get a wet towel and you put all the rest of the shampoo and the conditioner and all the other crap on there, and you do like one of those helicopters with it, and you just walk around the whole entire room with your little soap helicopter.
Yeah.
Totally works. And it
Wait,
makes the
at
place
what-
look crazy.
At what point in the process do you do that?
Every time I'm in a hotel room
No,
smoking
I
weed.
mean, I mean,
He doesn't.
so
Oh, before I leave, like I'm like
On
get
your way out.
Yeah, then I throw the towel
on your way
down.
out.
Yeah.
But the trouble is, and this happened to him, I bet, is that they smell it in the hallway while you're there.
Yeah, you got to put
Yeah.
the wet towel underneath the
You
door.
put the wet hot towel in the crack, but some doors, even this crack doesn't meet the wall.
Yeah.
And so the smell's going to go out into the hallway.
You-
Balconies.
no.
Balconies
You
is the
take
answer.
it. You take a
Always
hit. You take
book
a hit.
balcony.
Take a hit. Blow it in the toilet and flush at the same time. It
Get
sucks
the
it in.
fuck out
Yeah.
of here.
Yeah. Shove your face in the toilet.
Okay.
Make sure you
Try
took
it.
a big shit first.
All right.
And
Don't
then
believe me? Don't worry.
Just blow it down there. Yeah, it goes right
Blow
down
it
with the
down.
water.
Try it.
I don't think any of these
I
things
think-
work. I
I
think you're
think
just
you're-
so high that you think they work. Oh, it definitely doesn't smell like pot in this shampoo towel room.
No, it does work. Both those tips work.
All right, guys, you know how it works. Comedians have signed up for the chance to do 60 seconds on this stage. Comedians, you know your 60 seconds is up when you hear the sound of a kitty. Adorable. That means wrap it up then, or else you're going to bring out the angry West Hollywood bear. Okay. That is enough of that. I don't know how you even get it that loud. It gets worse every fucking week.
they should do that at the Oscars,
That'd be great.
but with a live bear.
Right.
You know,
That would-
speaking of public bathrooms and the Oscars, you know, I wrote for the Oscars the year Seth MacFarlane did. I was backstage, and there's only one fucking bathroom back there, and so everybody's waiting in line, And I was like, we're waiting for like minutes, like at this bathroom, and like Michael Douglas comes up behind me and starts clearing his cancerous throat, just like, like the whole time, right? And we're just like kind of, what the hell? And fucking John Goodman walked out, like buckling his pants, like after,
Really?
yeah, whatever the fuck kind of a shit John Goodman left in the back.
That's from fucking Blues Brothers 2000, dude.
Yeah, or he dropped a Flintstone.
Right. Or a Big Lebowski. Nothing on that. Okay, fuck you guys. I already don't like this live audience.
They're all waiting to come on stage. Like it's a tense time. This is
you
Oscars.
always say that. These aren't all comedians, Doug.
Who's not a comedian?
Clap your hands
That's
if
what
you're
I
not.
just said.
Don't raise your fucking hands. This is a podcast, you idiots. See, I told you this is a dumb audience. They all raise their fucking hands like it's a classroom.
Just 5 people.
Doug is not your professor. Bunch of hand raisers out there. Clap your hands if you're not a comedian. All right. There's a lot of people
That's a
lying.
good
None of those
23%
people are
of the
comedians,
crowd.
and they're just being lazy. It's a lazy audience.
non-comedian, non-clappers.
All right. 60 seconds of uninterrupted stage time. It begins now, and your first comedian goes by the name of Andrew Goldmeyer.
Let's see. I just turned 30. Here's the thing about being 30. No longer acceptable to be shy around adults. It's just your friends, it's my peers. It's weird, like dating in your 30s and doing like stand-up, because all the girls I meet like have their shit together. They're like the director of something that I have like a mortgage down in a house. They're like, how about you? I'm like, for dinner tonight I had candy. So, 30, I work at a Coffee Bean. I'm pretty sure my boss is in high school. I don't know. I'm too afraid to ask. I don't want to know the answer. Another one of my coworkers asked me to prom. I went. Here's the thing about high school girls. You get older, and they continue to think that it's okay that you're working at a Coffee Bean. Yeah, I think that's it. It's good.
Fuck yeah. 50 seconds. Andrew Goldmeyer. Initial thoughts, Kurt? Anything stand out to you there?
Yeah, well, just you sound like terrified, but there's some good jokes, but just don't stammer them out quietly. But I thought you had a couple good ones.
How long have you been on stand-up?
Like 5-6 years.
You couldn't fill a minute.
I didn't have a 10-second joke.
Yeah, you've written about 7
know,
seconds of
okay.
material for every year that you've done this.
Is that your nervousness kind of your character though? Because it almost felt like that's kind of your thing, like almost like that's your,
Yeah.
Or are you always this nervous?
No, I think I ran down here, but the nervousness is kind of like a part of my thing. But
Yeah, 'cause
Don't do
It was a
that.
combination of both.
Just talk how you talk, man.
Would you be less nervous if we didn't have a sword on stage? Is that freaking you out? I liked what you did. I thought you had good jokes. I like the specificity of candy. It was a funny
Thank
that
you.
you eat candy for dinner. I would change the whatever the she does. I feel like that was vague. Like if you can write specifics, you should have her thing be more specific.
Okay.
Yeah, candy lunch is good, dude. But nobody gives a shit, the thing about being 30. Who fucking gives a fuck? Just go to, like, you eat candy for dinner or something.
All right.
You really working at Coffee Bean?
Yeah.
How long you been working there?
9 months.
How does that make you feel?
Clearly.
Like he's
pretty
about to have a
sad.
Coffee Bean baby.
That is the exact amount of time it would take to gestate a coffee bean.
That's what
That
I'm
was
saying.
a brilliant point, Doug.
Yeah.
Are you a Starbucks hater?
I don't like their coffee. That's why I went to
Look at
that's
you,
why I went to
you know,
Coffee Bean.
well.
Did you apply at Starbucks 9 months ago?
No.
No.
I like the coffee
You went
bean
straight for
better.
Coffee
Yeah.
Bean. Any other coffee shops that you applied at?
No, just Coffee Bean. I went all for it. It's the one I
Huh.
wanted.
And you got it.
Yep, got the Coffee Bean.
They welcomed you.
I hate coffee.
He's like
bean.
Coffee Bean there, done that.
Okay, don't do that, Andrew. Don't ever repeat that.
Please, that should be your opener from now on. And when you say that you ate candy for dinner, you should say, she was nice, but I'm still hungry.
Speaking of... See, it was almost like the first joke was it was like on purpose, like a bad misdirect, so that you really surprised him when you had that funny thing coming.
That's how comedy works.
That was beautiful. Well placed. And you know what that horse means, everybody.
I don't.
No,
I have no idea.
I don't either.
Just say nay.
Fuck yeah. So Andrew, are you dating anybody right now?
No.
No. Fuck yeah, one person who's just
Thank you.
pro single.
I liked all your jokes, man. I thought you were good, and I thought the nervousness was okay. But yeah, maybe you'd be better without it. But you're
Why do you think
funny
you're
jokes.
nervous? Too much caffeine?
That could be it. That could be a part of it. I don't know. I just ran out here. This happened so fast. It's one of those things where,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it did happen.
I think we're all wondering what you would have done with that last 10 seconds, and we'll never know.
You'll never know. You get it back.
I like the shy part also. I thought that was funny. With like being shy at 30. It is funny when you meet a shy person when they're a grown adult. You know,
Yeah.
it's like, come on, you haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just want to fucking kick their teeth in.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just bully them to death.
I'm sure that would make them more comfortable around people.
I mean, how many times do you like look out curtains slowly and look at people?
I've never done that.
Oh.
I don't think I've ever.
How often do you go on stage?
I try to go a couple times a week. I used to be doing it a lot more, but now I've been doing, working and doing other shit.
Working at night? What's the other shit that you do?
Writing, so I do like sketch and stuff like that.
Oh. How's sketch going?
It's going good.
Huh.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Good luck on Sketch Tony.
And getting dug with sketch. What the fuck? How does Sketch Tony get one? And getting dug with sketch, which actually has the punchline at the end, doesn't get anything.
Yeah, he's had a punchline at the end.
Oh, jeez. Oh, here he goes. Let the rivalry begin. Doug always
Place
tries
for
to...
hey, tip for the guy on stage. Punchlines are at the end.
Thank you. Even I learn something every week on... Fuck yeah. Andrew, what else? If anything crazy, if you have one huge goal, what would it be?
To write for television, or to have my own show that I create and write for.
Those are two way different things.
I started small, but I decided the huge goal.
But
so
either of
that's
those
my
will work out for you?
I hope so.
You're willing to settle for not being the star, just writing for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds like he's willing to settle for working at the Coffee Bean. I mean, he hasn't killed himself yet, so I'm pretty sure he's going to take anything at this
Oh,
point.
shit. Truth!
There he goes. Andrew Goldmeyer, everybody. Fun times.
Good
Follow
job,
him on
Andrew.
Twitter at
Good
Andrew
job.
Goldmeyer. Fuck yeah. Any last thoughts on Andrew? Are you guys done?
Not
That's it,
really.
right?
I don't know. He's fine.
They put their Twitter name on the thing?
Yeah.
That's nice that
Yeah.
you guys hook them up with that.
Yeah, it's cool. Thank you. I love that you point out the cool things about the show still, Doug, even though you've done like 9
Yeah.
episodes
No,
of it.
I will
Wow,
not
that-
stop
that-
pointing out the cool stuff. Those fucking lanterns you hang are awesome.
That West Hollywood Bear's so good it should be done on the Oscars.
I want to hear shotguns.
No, nobody said that. What? No. Only you and 4 people like that, Brian. Don't do it. Put your hands together for your next comedian. I pulled out another name. It is Josh Barnes. Here he goes. Josh Barnes.
What's up, y'all? How's it going? What up? So, I just got out to L.A., and I realized picking up girls is different out here. It ain't like in Colorado. Like, every time I meet a girl, they're like, what do you do? What do you do? Like, can you take care of me? I'd be like, my job sucks, so I want to be, like, very ambiguous. It's a big word, just learn that one. So I'd be like, what do you do? And I'd be like, well, I work for a security company. I want to sound tough and dangerous. I'm like, oh, you got a gun? Nah, don't got no gun. Don't got no gun. It's like, oh, you a security guard? What, you a rent-a-cop? I'm like, nah, bitch, I ain't no cop. It's like, so what do you do? Bitch, I'm like Jake from State Farm. Bitch, I guard a cubicle. Bitch, leave me alone. It sucks. I'll be on the phone at work. Like, ring, ring, ring. Yeah, Josh, is everything okay? And they're like, oh my God, someone's trying to kill me. I'm like, yeah, just so you know, this call will be monitored and recorded for quality assurance purposes. Please just know that you'll be safe.
Fuck yeah, Josh Barnes. Josh, how's it going, man? How long you been on stand-up?
This is actually my first time.
Wow!
What?
Holy shit!
You've
Josh
never done
Barnes.
stand-up before? That was your first time. Oh, okay.
Never in my life.
The seal of first-timedness just arrived, everybody.
Oh, wait, am I clear? Are we just making these the fuck
Yes,
up
yes,
as they
totally.
happen?
You
All
can
right,
name it
cool.
if you want to.
All right.
Fuck yeah, Josh. I love your style. You're like a young Uncle Phil. And
I heard that before. Someone, I've heard that. Someone once said, you look like a good father.
that's hilarious.
It's just the jorts. That's why they got the father
well,
thing.
You know they're like cargo shorts, not jeans. But
Right.
Yeah.
right. Fuck yeah, Josh. So you're from Colorado.
Yep. Colorado.
And I still really don't. You're the security guard at an office?
No, so it's like a security company, like an ADT.
Right. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Did I miss that part, or did you just not say it?
Yeah, well, no, I kind of skewed around it.
Right. Gotcha. You might want to just sort of nail it. You know what I mean? And let them know that that's what you're talking about when you're doing it. You know, just say that that's what you do before getting into all that other stuff.
Thus the
instead
ambiguous. I wanted to make it sound exciting to the girl.
Oh, I guess I sort of see what you did there. Yeah, it didn't work.
It's just long.
Right on.
But it's your first time. I don't even know how to fucking bash you for it.
No.
But it's just a long fucking story about you. It feels like I have a job. You know? But you have never been on before, so how hard should you be? I don't know how hard to be on him for that.
Right on.
Right.
How good is he supposed to be in?
No,
60
it's
seconds?
no, exactly. But still, like, I have to make people laugh.
Better than
so.
that, but
We can still
you know.
give some tips, though. Like, for starters, you open with, it's different out here than it is in Colorado when you're hitting on a woman, and then nothing you said after that supported that idea.
The whole time I was like, "What the fuck are women in Colorado like?" That was like my whole.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
Colorado will
it
like,
really
fall
threw
down
me.
for these lines,
Right.
and like in Colorado they just drop for anything.
They outnumber the men, right? Or no?
What was that?
The women outnumber the men in Colorado? Or no?
Nah, they call
It's
it.
not Alaska, man.
They call it Minver.
Ew, really?
So
What about
Let's go, guys.
Arizona? I'm thinking.
Wait,
of.
Alaska's the other way. It's more men than women.
Yeah, it's way more men.
And why do you keep saying you're from Colorado when we know you're from Bel Air?
Oh.
See, that's a callback
Ah, it's
to that
Uncle
one
Phil.
thing. Yeah, another one. I snuck another one in.
Nice.
Right when you
You're
least
right. He's
expected
super
it.
fresh.
Wait, did you say Uncle Phil the first time?
Yeah.
Because I heard Dr. Phil and
Oh.
it still worked.
All right, no.
It's like tan Dr. Phil.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
A handsome one though, right?
Yeah.
Handsome.
Dr. Phil.
Handsome Dr. Phil. It's kind of
I
like
think I
tallest
might have
building
heard
in
that,
Wichita.
too. I might have put Dr. Phil in there
Huh.
when you said
Right.
that. Uncle Phil is good too, though. That's a good reference.
Yeah, Uncle Phil's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
little bit
That's
better.
a sweet. It's a lot better, but
You
two of
accidentally
us heard Dr. Phil.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
accidentally fell into a terrific joke, Tony.
Yeah, no.
Congratulations.
It's still an important, it's still an important body type for security, Like,
But
you got to be on the radio while John McClane is in the vents, keeping his spirits up.
Yeah, you're like checking in with McLean while you're buying some ding dongs. Or no, what was he? He was getting Twinkies.
Twinkies, yeah.
He was getting a shitload of
He
Twinkies.
was stress eating
Like, couldn't he
some
just buy
Twinkies.
one Twinkie? Does he have
No.
to buy a shitload of Twinkies?
He shot a kid. He had to have those Twinkies.
You have an interesting shape to you. You a football player or something?
I was.
Really? Where at?
Eastern Arizona.
Oh, so cool. What position?
Defensive end.
Hell yeah. How long ago was that?
Like 6 years.
Fuck yeah. You still look exactly like a defensive end. It's amazing. I love that you kept it. A lot of people, they try to shed it. They'll do anything to lose that extra weight. You're
Yeah.
still ready to go.
Right on.
You ever play pickup games or anything at the local parks?
No.
You hang out at the Y?
Who does that, Tony?
Yeah, I know.
How do you even know that? I don't know where I was going with it. I figured it'd lead somewhere, but no, not really at all.
Like, do you have super strength from, you know how to that weird high altitude you're from where people can't breathe?
Yeah.
Like, do you have powers here in the lower lands?
You can't breathe?
Hell no.
Oh. No, I don't have any questions then.
What did you think the joke was that you told? What's the funny part of it to you?
So I thought the Jacob State Farm would hit. I thought that was kind of clever. And then
Okay.
someone's killing me. Please be sure this call is recorded.
Right. You did a lot of time, and I know it's your first time, so I'm not dicking on you, but
we're just trying to make you the best comedian in the world after your first time on stage.
Appreciate it.
yeah. So I would get to that a lot sooner. There was a lot of time before you said anything that was even remotely the joke you wanted to tell.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that whole misdirect on you, slowly backing your way into what you do for that wasn't really so.
Okay.
And I don't know why this is a thing, but don't wear shorts on stage. It's a thing. It was always
You
don't
can wear shorts sometimes.
Well, it's just a thing I was
casual,
always told.
Kurt.
Yeah, you're not
is
supposed
it?
to wear shorts.
How often do you wear shorts on stage, Kurt?
Oh, I wouldn't dare do that. I don't judge anyone for that. That's what you choose to do.
So listen, it would just be whatever the joke you want to tell is, get to that joke. Just find the most economical way to say that thing. Don't wear shorts. And I don't know if you know this about comics, but don't glue pubes to your face before you get on stage. That's a weird. I don't know why you would have. Comics don't usually do that. So
It's good tip. Good tip.
yeah.
Good tip.
So
I've got one thing to say to Pube Face. Would you?
What? Why would you pick this as your first time
What's that?
yeah.
on
This
stage?
is
This
terrible.
is
That's
For your very first time.
That's
This
the
ain't one of
interesting
them
thing.
That's a good point.
Whoa,
What
whoa.
happens on Kill Tony is sometimes it's their first experience, and I'll say about this guy that that he was polished without having jokes yet, and that's
Right.
a lot.
And he
That says a
actually
lot.
filled his entire 60 seconds. The guy that went on before him's been doing it 5 or 6 years, and he did 50 seconds. So
Yeah.
just goes to show.
Yeah. So far you win.
What a terrible way to fucking pop your cherry.
It's awesome. No, it's great because it's documented. Now
Right.
he
Oh
can
my
look
God.
at this in HD.
Jodie
MP3.
Foster had a better time playing pinball the first time than this guy just had on stage.
He can look at this and decide that comedy's not for him. It's a good system.
Oh.
No, I think this is a great start.
Yeah.
You have a lot of pockets on those shorts. Do you keep it?
It's stuff for his children. Obviously.
Do you keep anything in those pockets?
The cell phone, wallet.
Hey, Papa Bear, what you got in them pockets?
Listen, part of Kill Tony is that we're going to take all your stuff. What's in your pockets?
That's it? Just wallet and cell phone and stuff? No granola bar or anything like
No,
that?
no
nothing?
snacks, no.
Okay. It's just a question I like to ask.
snacks.
When people have multiple pockets, I always like to see if there's a bonus pocket with something cool in it, like Sour Patch Kids or, there's always something weird. You'd be surprised. This is an empty pocket guy. Not many people play it that way.
Yeah.
How long does
Safe.
he have to take this?
That's pretty much
Is
it.
another person?
I was wrapping it up. I love
Jesus.
I love his eyes. Don't you love his eyes? You can get
Wow.
lost in those eyes.
Brian's
He
falling in
has a
love.
very pretty face.
Yeah.
Can I tell you
Totally.
something?
Yeah.
But he's got sweet features.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't even see a
He's got
problem.
sweeters.
Look at the pouty lips.
Yeah, he's like a castable fucking
Yeah.
guy.
Totally.
Yeah.
I should have used the State Farm line on you, huh? I should've
Yeah.
just-
No, but
Nah.
just you knew. So it's not even fair to judge him.
Are you
Let's get
ticklish?
another person.
Okay, Kurt. I'm sorry.
Get
I'm
the
sorry.
fuck
Kurt.
out of here.
All right.
Are you ticklish?
Yes.
Wow, Josh Barnes, everybody. He's ticklish.
Hey,
A ticklish security guard.
and don't take fat jokes from Red Band either.
Josh Barnes is on Twitter at I'm only one man. Wow. That is interesting. I'm only
I
one
would go
man.
with Josh Barnes. That's what I would go with if I were
Right.
him.
He gets confused for two people all the time.
Yeah. There's nobody underneath my shirt.
I'm not pregnant.
I'm not 6 little guys standing on each other's shoulders. Just the one guy.
I am not a scene from a Little Rascals short.
Fucking Dr. Phil. All right, this looks like a new name, and it's a very hard last name to pronounce. Here we go. Keenan Kuznierczyk. There he is.
Ah, man. I just want to say it's truly an honor to share the stage with such an amazing sword. That thing is so cool. Did you get that in Japan? Tony, I want to congratulate you on the Supreme Court ruling. I'm very happy for you.
Topical and roasty.
Yeah. Topical and roasty. Guys, let's get to the real stuff. I used to cut when I was younger. I used to be a cutter, guys. But I got older and I realized I wasn't even hurting myself. I was hurting everyone in line behind me. I think that's it, right? Am I about there?
You have another 10
You're
seconds.
way short,
You wanted
man,
it.
but that was a sweet
Way
42
short?
seconds.
Oh.
There you go. Okay, that's it.
Fuck. That's horrifying.
Fuck yeah. I like your style.
Oh, thank you. Oh my God! Come on! I knew Pat Reagan was looking bad, but
Bad man.
Keenan Kazmierczyk. Am I saying that right?
yeah, better than most. Yeah, better than most.
Have you been on the show before?
I was and like fresh off the starting, and I was going by Keenan Lewis, and y'all were like, no, just go with your crazy last name. So I did it because of the show.
Wow.
Yeah,
I can't believe I told you that.
it bit you in the ass. Huh? It bit you in the
Sounds like
ass.
the complete opposite of the advice that I normally give.
Was this the Hinchcliffe notes, maybe?
Wait, what?
The
Come
first
on, why
episode.
do you do like the most inside jokes during a live show and podcast? You're an insane
The first
man, but I love
episode
it.
of Kill Tony was actually called the Hinchcliffe Notes.
There's 4 nerds right now on Ustream. Like, I can't believe they're talking about it. It's like the most. I can't believe.
Have you watched it? It's hilarious.
Watch it.
He has a C, Z, Y, and a K. Why the fuck would you have told him to do?
Yeah.
I
You
can't.
have a name like a fucking eye chart.
Can I
This
see
is
the name?
stupid. It's terrible. Which
And
I don't know.
Tony's
I'm sure you're pretty
original
familiar
name
with
was
eye charts,
Tony
by the way, with
Hinchcliffe
your.
Nazoski
Fuck yeah, Doug.
What is what kind of name is this?
It's Polish.
Kernacek or some shit.
It's Polish.
Oh, what does it mean?
What's that?
What does it mean?
I have no idea. I should
What does it
probably
mean?
know that.
What the
huh?
fuck are you talking about?
It's like Metzger.
It means
my last name is Butcher, right?
unintelligible last name.
Oh, well,
You think
whatever.
the Polacks have like sort of ancient reasons for
Yeah,
Z's
these
and
are
C's next to
fucking-
each other?
This
Well,
is like
my,
letters.
my ancestors were light bulb. Never mind.
Are
Holy
your
shit.
are your glasses made out of cardboard?
No,
They look like
They're
3D
vampires.
glasses.
Are they a real
totally.
prescription, or are you
They
going
are.
to the movies?
They are here.
What part of Silver Lake
Alright.
do you live in?
He looks like the 5th guy in like a movie in the 50s who like doesn't have an actual part but just sits in the back and like eats ice cream and goes, yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
Really?
I get it. When you first got on stage, I fucking couldn't have hated you anymore just because of
Why?
your look. Well, because
You don't like him on Community?
Hang
I look
on,
like
just-
a hipster. I look like a hipster.
Yeah,
I'm
like
sorry.
you're like a fucking MC
But he was
Escher
pretty
painting,
good when
like
he
give this
did.
goofy.
I thought it was pretty funny.
But yes, no, you won me over. Is my
Thank
point.
you.
Yes,
Oh.
but
Well,
I
you
enjoyed
spent-
what you did.
You spent 36 seconds. I looked at the clock. You spent 36 seconds basically doing a misdirect on us with the sword.
and it was worth it.
and then insulting,
good bit,
and then
though.
insulting me.
I
of
said
all
that to
people.
everyone. I
Dude,
said that
listen.
to everyone.
And that excellent Tony line, every time I see him, I tell him he looks like Matthew McConaughey's skeleton. Every single time.
It's true.
He never gets tired of it.
Oh, you mean Matthew McConaughey in Dallas Buyers Club?
No, yeah.
Doug, fall down again. Fuck
That was
yeah.
a good reference.
I lost his name. What is it again? Keenan.
Keenan Kusnersik.
That's interesting because you have a Polish last name and such an Ivory Wayans first
Yeah,
name.
I
Like
know.
Keenan does not match a super white last name that
And
you
that
have.
was another thing is I was going by Keenan Lewis, and people like, you're not a black dude? Like,
Right.
yeah, I don't know.
Why
Was that
you,
offensive?
You said
Sorry.
that you dress like a hipster.
I've been getting this all day in particular.
Right, because you dress like that.
Yeah.
All right.
You
Where's
Maybe
the
all
fucking,
hipsters just like me, huh?
Where's the Ari Shafir store where you get that shit from?
That's you.
You know Ari would say he was depressed and
If
shit?
I stare
Kinda
at-
like you're depressed, Ari, with all those colorful fucking sweatshirts. They don't brighten your day.
If I stare at your shirt long enough, will I see a three-dimensional triceratops?
If I
Freedom.
stare
There's
at
actually a
your,
bunch of people fucking.
You look like a fucking asshole.
He really does. He really does. Bring back
I'm
Huggy
trying
Bear.
to
That guy was
summarize
fun to
it.
look at.
I thought he was funny. I liked what he did.
No, I liked his jokes though.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I
what
just
was that
didn't want to
joke
see
you
him
did?
tell them.
About murdering
What was
people.
the last one?
The last one was I used to cut.
Yeah, that's a good joke.
Yeah,
That was a
thank
good
you.
joke.
Thank you.
So he
Yeah.
did good.
Is that a cut mark on your arm right
It's
now?
actually a burn mark from a
It's-
10K tungsten
what's that?
light. A big light. A really big
He
light.
smokes crack.
I smoke crack.
He's a crack. They have those injuries a lot.
What do you
I talk
do?
at rehabs.
I work
so.
at. I'm a grip and electrician, and I was like moving a big light, and it burned my arm.
How long you been gripping for? When you hear that song, you know what it means, everybody.
It means Keenan has to blow a guy.
Listen, I say Keenan has the.
Keenan does have
Keenan
to
has
blow a guy.
everything for success, okay? 'Cause he has good jokes, and he dresses like a fucking jerk off like they like. He's gonna be
Like
something.
they like.
He's gonna, yeah, they love that shit.
They do
He's
like
gonna have
it.
a thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that he's gonna go somewhere.
Yeah.
Like annoyingly quick, I bet.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. How long you been on stand-up?
For 4 months, 4 or 5 months, 4 or 5 months.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
Yeah, they'll fucking snap him right up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
well,
a
just
fucking-
keep writing good jokes when they do it, you know?
He's a fucking
Maybe,
calculator watch. I couldn't hate that anymore.
It's pretty
It's
It's
listen.
old.
You seem like the kind of guy. How long have you lived in LA?
For 2.5 years.
Yeah, you seem like the kind of guy that probably has 5 backpacks worth of stuff, and I bet you still have a record player. Am I right?
I do have a record player, but
Son
I
of
have
a
bunch
bitch.
records.
Let me tell you something, buddy. You just keep at it. You're like 2 years away tops from being a quirky hacker on a murder show.
Can I see what your wallet looks like?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What
Yeah.
emoticon is
If you
this?
if you agree to smell my
Wait,
wallet.
you got a carabiner on
No.
this side for what? That's your keys?
I
Oh my
knew
God,
it.
so many
It's
accoutrements.
an Ari Shafir
Nobody
Velcro
wants
wallet.
to see your underwear also.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah, fucking tuck some shit in or wear shit
Is
long
it really
enough.
carabiner?
We
You
don't
don't
care,
have
we
to.
don't care
Wow,
if it's Versace.
Jesus. Versace.
Shout out to the showgirls.
Keenan, what else? What are your hopes and dreams? What do you want to do?
I'd like to make money in film, but if I can make money, or well, if I could support myself
Boring.
via comedy,
Okay,
I would.
next question. What's your biggest fear?
Failure.
Oh
No,
God,
that's
another
not true.
terrible
I'm sorry.
answer. You're such a
I wish you were
No,
dead
heights.
for
I'm
that.
These
pretty scared of
hipsters,
heights.
see, they try to be so different, and the
I
last
would-
thing they
I
want
am
to
scared of
do
heights.
is be like anybody else. You ask them what they're afraid of, and they say failure.
I would have given.
Yeah,
I would
Yeah,
have
well,
You're going to
listen,
still be alive
that's a
after
le-
failure.
listen, that's a
That's
legit-
not life and death.
It's a
All right,
legitimate answer, but look, you're a comedian. You're already a failure, dude. So you would just let go of that, you know?
right.
You already picked this, so you're a failure. Don't worry.
Yeah,
You're free now. You're free.
Just
No.
own it.
God.
Just own failure.
yeah. You're
Go
just
out there.
gonna have to come to grips with it.
I would have thought he's.
Is that a grip joke?
It was
Fuck
totally
it.
a grip joke.
It's the 5th time I've tried to get that the fuck out. It's not where the.
You were going to.
No, it's all right.
That wasn't
It's
the
all right.
spot.
Only
mind.
50% of us succeed, and we're all on stage right now. So get the hell out of here.
Wow,
No,
there you go.
I'm kidding
This is
around.
the part
I'm
where
kidding.
this is the part where Doug starts over-hosting the show. It's been a long-standing tradition with him.
For 4 months, you did great. I thought you did awesome. You definitely have it.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
I'm very surprised for 4 months, man. Congratulations. You're great.
Thank you. Thank you.
There you go. Absolutely,
Yeah.
I agree.
Nice.
There he goes. Keenan Kuzniarchik. No Twitter for Keenan. I know you guys want to know where you can find him. I love all of you guys, by the way. I think anybody who has the balls to sign up for a show like this and put yourself out there and anything, I think you're all more fearless and cooler than anybody else. So just remember that while I'm never saying anything nice about you. There's my disclaimer for another couple months. I'll say, go back, listen to episode 111. I say a nice thing for a second.
You could be such a catty
Well,
duchess sometimes.
I know. I really am. I really am.
Duchess.
I'm going to underhost this for the rest of the show.
Doug, where are you going? You almost just fell out of here. Doug, where are you going? Oh, okay. This sounds like a fake name, so it might
Can I
just
do
get-
that?
Yeah, sure. If you want to. I mean,
What do we wait? What am I gonna miss if I do it?
the show that we're doing that you're booked on right now. This sounds like a fake name. This should be interesting to see what happens. Put your hands together for Roger. Oh, it's a real person. We have a Roger.
I didn't expect to be called. Hey, everybody. How do you? I'm just leaving it on. But it's so tall. It's like I'm asking for dick.
Wait, can you?
Okay. All right, let's reset, everybody.
I've had a girlfriend for 5 years now, and then it's not until recently that I discovered that I'm the jealous type. So I discovered what I need now. I just need an ugly girlfriend, because if she cheats on me, she's ugly. So. And I'm going to Mexico this year. I'm going.
Okay.
I'm going.
Sorry. Good.
It's technically sound.
I'm going to Mexico this year, and then I haven't been since I was 12 and 14. So this time I really want to experience Mexico. So the first thing I want to do when I get there is get kidnapped. I'm done.
Okay. Nice.
Those are amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
You might be my favorite
Yeah.
of all time.
Oh my God! Not only do you look like Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker.
He looks like the Night. I was just gonna say he looks like the Night Stalker's ventriloquist dummy. That's what he looks like. Oh.
Well, you just gotta have jokes, man. There's no punchline. It was making me laugh how abrupt of a, there was a beginning, middle, and end. I'll give you that. Okay.
Yeah.
But it should be a punchline,
Yeah.
Just like girls ugly.
Just as I don't know if
I
this
was
is like
kinda
a
great, actually.
grammatical or like a language barrier thing, but you said you haven't been back to Mexico since you were 12 and 14. If you just say since 14, because you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if there was a time before that, you don't put that time
And you
as one of
Yeah.
the times. But like
took
I
it to
said,
mean
I
he
don't
was
know.
46 years old.
Yeah. Oh, you just added them together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
12 and 14.
No.
It was pretty clear.
Now, Roger, you just
Yeah.
go by Roger, huh?
Yeah.
How many people, what's your backstory? What type of shady shit have you done to where you only go by Roger? To where you want no one to find you whatsoever, ever?
I raided a grandma. I'm just gonna stop doing that. I was gonna do something funny or say something funny.
You
Well-
probably not.
Probably.
Do not be scared of this panel, okay? Now, you are the one who looks like an apocalypto warrior. You don't have to fear us. You could kill any one of these losers.
What nationality are you? Just straight up Mexican?
Yeah, just straight Mexican.
Wow.
Okay.
How many times have you been on stage before?
Maybe 10.
Okay.
I love the asking for dick joke. I just can't.
I
I
just-
keep on
because
laughing
it's so
about it.
big.
It's great.
Was that on purpose?
No, because I really can't take it out. Then it's like if I'm asking.
Why can't you take that out?
I can't.
What kind of baby strength do you have?
Like, now I got it.
and see that little
I know.
little knob right by your dick?
That's what you
That's
call
where you
asking
unscrew
for
and
dick.
go up and down the.
He's not going to make the effort to resist.
Yeah, but you have
Dick.
like beautiful hair. You don't even really have to ask for dick. Like people will just give you dick. Like
Put it on your
you don't
cheek.
have to ask.
If you have to ask for it,
No, I appreciate you coming up here. You someday will be Jeff Dunham's most racist puppet.
yeah. Just have punchlines, man. That's all you got to do. Just write punchlines.
I love, my favorite thing was just like how you didn't even give the audience a chance to not laugh at the end of your first joke where you say, I don't care if she cheats on me because she's ugly. I mean, you didn't even give them a chance to not laugh. You were the
Oh.
first one at the end of
But,
the...
dude,
you
I'm
know-
on the fence about that one. Because it kind of almost works a little bit.
Oh, yeah, no,
I mean, but don't do them all like that. But you could maybe do that one. I don't know.
What was amazing, though, is you ended up going, who cares if she cheats on me if she's ugly? Whoa.
Yeah. You booed yourself on that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you were right there. You were the first person to bash that joke out of everybody in the room. And we were all about to, but, 10 times, huh? Where are you going up at?
I was at the Nerd Melt like at 5, so not so fun.
You mean
Yeah.
you like the 9th time was a couple minutes ago?
What?
Like you just did it?
No, I did it maybe like an hour ago.
Yeah. No, I know. Okay, so all right, so you're
Is
really
that what you asked? I'm sorry.
No, that's all right. You're gaining a lot of ground quickly in stand up. Like I didn't realize your last show was seconds ago. So.
Yeah, guy's
All right.
working,
Well.
man.
Where do you, when you're on stage, where do you keep your skateboard?
My skateboard
Yeah.
in my trunk.
How's your ugly girlfriend feel about you being a comic?
No, she's really pretty. I'm just jealous.
No, dude, that's smart. If she is really pretty, that's what you all. I got a pretty girl. I tell you she's ugly all the time.
You have a pretty girl?
Yeah, she ain't going nowhere. She has no self-esteem.
Nice.
She could never leave me.
Roger, what do you do for work?
That's all
I
you
don't
have
work.
to do.
Yeah. I don't work. I worked at Pizza Hut last year delivering pizzas, and I didn't like having a job. It was my first job, so I don't want jobs
Yeah,
anymore.
fuck jobs, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, it's-
Yeah, I want to do this, though. Like,
So you did, right. Okay.
You know, Donald Trump just got fired today for saying exactly who you are.
He might,
Boom.
he might have been
Boom.
born here.
What's that? He might have been born. Well, let's
You were
not
born here,
speculate.
right?
Just fucking ask
yeah, I
him.
was born now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You have to
Wow.
say that, right? You've been trained so well. It was almost like an immediate response.
No, I believe you, but don't get caught up next to some other people. You know, just stay away from people.
Stay away from
Anybody who looks like you, stay the fuck away from them.
How old are you?
21.
21. Oh wow, you have to say that. You're probably under 21. You have to say that because you're here.
Like, I'm not Jewish, right? But if they ever round up Jews again, like, I have to look out. You know, they'll put like those Woody Allen glasses on me and just measure the distance from my eyebrows to nose. I
Roger,
get your life, is what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
Roger, I'm guessing just by looking at you that you must be so excited to be standing next to the great Doug Benson, right?
He's back! Oh, shit! Can I get a fist bump, please? Please? Oh.
There you go. That was real.
God,
I'm sorry,
Jesus
Mr.
Christ.
I had a
Man,
feeling.
I heard it was great.
I've done,
Bullshit.
I've done shows with Doug on the road, and every single one of his fans looks like you. So I had a feeling that, I mean, except for the white ones, but they have the same hair. They all have the same, like, stoner,
They're
curly
mostly
haircut.
white one. What are you talking about?
Fuck yeah. How much pot do you smoke a day, and how do you smoke pot if you haven't worked since Pizza Hut a year ago?
Financial aid government. If your family's poor, you can sign up for FAFSA, and then the government gives you money to go to school.
Wow.
Are you going to school?
Yeah, go to Santa Monica College.
Oh, all right. Way to go. Thanks for doing that. Well, since I'm fucking paying for you to do it, thanks. I'm glad you're actually doing it.
How much material would you say you have?
Jesse, put the boy through school.
I have maybe like 4 good things good jokes that
4 good jokes. What is that? Like a minute?
No, I've been done like maybe 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
How many of those 4 jokes that you believe in did you do here tonight?
I did. I thought the girlfriend one was one that I do really well. That's why I was like, whoa, nobody laughed, but I guess the way I
Well-
deliver it sometimes maybe my.
Oh, so that whoa was because you immediately recognized that you had bombed
no, I
without.
bombed that nerd melt like an hour ago too, so I'm just.
Oh, okay. We get it. Right. Your show went terrifically an hour ago. We're,
Right.
Yeah, just
That's
go bone a
Surprised
lot.
that joke doesn't work anywhere.
That joke kills when the sun's still up. That's a whole, like, it's a whole thing.
Daytime comedy.
You only go by Roger. Where's your last name? What is it?
Oh, it's very Mexican. My whole name's Mexican. My whole name's Rogelio Lopez.
what's wrong with Roger Lopez?
I just like Roger.
I think you
Or
should go by.
Rogelio or
I
whatever.
think you should go by Keenan Kirchacek.
Yeah. It's a good. Who's next?
Fuck yeah, Kurt is sick of you, Roger.
I liked you, man.
How
I can't
many
wait.
things
I
can
hope
you
you
say
start
about
hanging
it?
out here more, man, because I think you're really good.
Now I notice normally people either leave a Twitter handle or they don't leave a Twitter handle. On the line that says Twitter here, you put @fuckface.org. What is what does that mean? Because that can't possibly be a Twitter handle.
Because I thought it would get laughs when you came out of your mouth.
Oh, fuck yeah. So the one thing that you wrote that's funny, you let me get the laugh on it, and I like your style, Roger. There he goes, everybody. Roger. Aurelio Lopez. Roger. Live in the flesh. How fun. Kurt, you having fun?
Yeah.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. It could get better though.
Live audience, how are you guys doing? You feel okay? I pulled another name out of the bucket. It is Kyle McFadden.
We'll start with my face. I realized that my beard looks like the beard you give third graders in plays that hook over the ears and started falling off the kid's face. I'm like, pull it up, kid. You're supposed to be playing a man in this play. Really, what my beard looks like is a redheaded girl that got in a long-term relationship and then just gave up. That's That's where my beard's at. I'm a quarter Russian, a quarter German, and half Irish. So for anyone not paying attention, that makes me 100% white. I'm so white, I already feel like I've done something wrong. Does that make sense to anyone? Thank you.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Where did that name go? Kyle McFadden. Well, I love that you're making fun of the way you look because it's blatantly.
Well, you don't often see a wolf man telling jokes mid-transformation. He looks like Teen Wolf.
Because he looks like.
Holy shit!
Because he looks like if the cast
When
of
Teen Wolf
Braveheart.
wanted to, like-
You motherfucker.
All right, go ahead.
Do you know how jokes work?
Late Teen Wolf.
Teen Wolf's dad.
That's the 19th time you fucking stepped on one of my punchlines. There
I
will
told
not
you
be a
I'm
20th
extremely
Mr.
high.
Bean. You just did it again!
Look,
I was about to call you Mr. Bean and you just fucking did it again!
Every comedian is so excited to make a Kyle McFadden joke right now.
Yes.
This poor guy's just standing here while everybody's arguing over this piece of fucking meat. It's amazing. Let me fucking talk! Kyle, how long have you looked this way?
Kyle, how much can I save by switching to Geico?
How long has it been since the caveman campaign ended? That's still hilarious.
You don't remember it till it's right in your face, you know?
Yeah, it's true.
You look like the Norse god of anime porn.
Fuck yeah.
I.
Oh my God.
So when
So
when
do the hills have eyes, or like, is that just like a saying? I never got that. So, can't even look Kyle in the face. I feel bad.
Can I add something weird? He's the best smelling person so far.
That's not weird.
you fucking have to be when you have a face like that.
What is that smell?
Fairy magic.
I don't know.
What do you wear?
It's called ugly.
Ginger.
Oh, that's the line. Go fuck yourselves.
Well, you can't just do the comedy trope like, oh, that's where we draw the line. Yeah, you didn't make a joke. You just called him an ugly human being. Like,
Yeah.
You just
That's
said
not
he has
funny.
a terrible face.
get
Like
called ugly
the
like
rest of
every
us
day.
were making an effort to tie him
Is that
to.
where the fun stops? At cruelty?
Fuck yeah.
Kyle, I'm glad you got back on the show. Last time you were really good. Have you been going up a lot since we last saw you?
When you're not defending the wall from the White Walkers.
Oh, wild. Yeah.
See, that was more referencey, so it's more fun.
Oh, is that why it worked? Thanks, Doug. Fuck yeah. Thank you. I just keep learning tonight. It's so fun. Kyle, I love your style. So do you only make fun of yourself? Is it basically every time you go on stage, the roast of Kyle McFadden?
It's really hard not to come on stage and address it right away.
Right. I mean, you were getting laughs before saying a word,
I
which
feel
I
like
don't know
I'm
if I've
owed
ever
10
even
seconds.
really seen that before, where
Yeah.
somebody just stares at the audience and they just start laughing like little babies.
Yeah, you had an amazing. Like the first 10 seconds were the greatest. Like because you milked it and then started with your face. Like that is such a great opening. I
Which
loved
makes
it.
sense that you milked it since you look like you milk cows for a living.
Yeah, but you know you're doing that to yourself on purpose. Like you've made your face look like that. Like,
Yeah.
It's a thing you've grown
Yeah.
weirdly.
Right. I
Stop
can't,
calling everyone English too, okay?
like I can't imagine what you must be hiding underneath all that. Like if you're growing that out to cover something up, like
Have you heard of a depression beard at all?
no, what's amazing is it even stretched all the way up to your scalp though. Like you're
Yeah.
It's fully encompassing.
When you finally must battle Mike Lawrence at the end of time.
From where I'm sitting, he looks like a BG.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Luxurious hair.
That's a little more sexy. Thank you.
What do you do
You're
for work,
welcome.
Kyle? What comic book shop do you work at?
I don't work right now.
Were you at Nerd Melt when
Not
What-
today.
the last guy was?
I
up
believe he works at Zubilee Zoo.
I don't get that one.
there? I don't know what
He's
it's
a
from.
model
either.
at Build-A-Bear.
That's an amazing reference. Oh god.
It's amazing. Amazing.
Can you
Is it
just
true that- oh, go
can
ahead.
you just do this when you get on stage? Can you just like
Yeah, you-
bring the four of us with
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
This is going great.
I just stand there like,
Yeah.
I'll do a tour.
Jesse, there's 5 of us.
I,
I don't know who you left out, but
that's for
I
you
feel
to
bad
decide.
for him.
Kyle, I left him out. So
It's just a picture of me.
It is
Yeah.
impressive. You look like every cast member of Roseanne matched
Yeah,
together,
well-
and that's really hard to pull off.
how about instead of bringing Kyle, we'll just show Braveheart. Never mind.
Kyle, do you have any more jokes on yourself? How else do you make?
Yeah, I
fun
have
of yourself?
a lot more.
Yeah, interesting. Well, you could take those and you can listen to tonight's episode and add the 35 jokes that we just nailed off on you, yelling at each other to be able to say them before the other one hit the same reference.
I have a section of other people's jokes about me, so that would
Oh, for sure. That has to be in
just
there.
on the street, just randomly on the street.
What
like
is
you get
someone?
catcalled with insults?
It's like
Is that what
yeah,
you're telling me?
it's wolf call, wolf call. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
What's
When
an
you ride
example? What's an example of something somebody just said to you on the street?
Luck of the Amish was the best one.
yeah. It's terrific.
You kind of look like Snarf. You know?
Yeah. That's exactly. Yeah.
Brian's the king of references that 4 people get, and there's another one. For all you Snarf fan out there, I'm sure you're laughing really hard.
I only know what Snarf looks like because I was called Snarf and had to look it up.
Look, that's
No, I
Snarf.
know it's pretty good.
Yeah, you do look like it. Whatever cartoon from the 70s Brian jerks off to.
Thundercats, man.
Yeah, he looks like a Thundercat on the sex offender registry.
Anyway, say hi to the witch in the wardrobe.
Fuck yeah. Were you you ever have stage fright? Do you ever get offended by anything that anybody ever tells you?
I never get offended.
Well, that's great.
I get really nervous. I'm not good talking in front of people,
Right.
like in general.
Yeah.
Oh, good call then, B.
Fuck yeah. Have you found that it's gotten easier since you started?
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Back in college, like I couldn't even give presentations in
Right.
class.
One could say back in college you were very cowardly.
Yes.
Come on.
It's just another lion one inspired by Doug's Witch and Wardrobe. I'm just piling on. I'm completely running out of things. Well, not really. I'm sure I could just sit here and
He
keep
couldn't-
teeing off.
Do you have chest hair?
Not as much as you would think, but I definitely have chest hair.
Damn.
Oh, interesting.
You're like if the Beast from Beauty and the Beast were a reader.
Oh, wow. Fuck yeah.
is it true you dislike dwarves but you hate orcs?
Yeah. All right. Kyle McFadden, any parting words? Anything else?
Did you guys have anything to say about my set?
Yay. He's the best.
No, man, keep up the good work.
Yeah,
That's
no,
good.
totally not
Keep
at all.
at it. Keep at it.
Yeah.
Good job.
Perfect. There he goes, Kyle McFadden. He's on Twitter at Kyle
job, Kyle.
McFadden. That's all one word, McFadden. Kyle McFadden. How fun, right?
I guess the more we mock you, the more like your set's just fine.
Yeah.
That's what you should take away from this
That's the
cruelty.
way to know.
Well, he looks like we bullied him the right amount, you know.
Yeah.
Like we'll get a Game of Thrones out of him one day from all that bullying.
Yeah.
We didn't get him to like shooting up the room bad,
Right.
You know?
Yeah. He's going to write new jokes on the back of his suicide note.
Yeah.
It's going to be great. Next comedian, put your hands together for Jared Campbell, everybody. Jared Campbell. We know Jared. We love Jared.
Thank you. So I got in a fight with a gay dude the other day. Wasn't no hate crime. I want you thinking nothing like that. It's just I was out on Santa Monica Boulevard for the little Halloween parade, right? And it was my homeboy. He was like, "Nah, son, it's gonna be mad women. God, he coming, it's gonna be mad women." And I don't know if he thought everything in the dress was a woman, but it definitely was more than just mad women. But anyway, I went with my comedian homeboy named Eddie. And Eddie's a little white dude. He's straight, but he should be gay the way gay dudes were hollering at him. They were just aggressive. Yo, what's up, son? Yo, what's up, son? What's up? What's your name? What's your name? Finally, Eddie had enough of this shit. He said, I have a boyfriend. One of the gay dudes real aggressive said, who? And he pointed at me and said, the black guy over there. And I'm like, great, throw me under the gay bus, why don't you? But when I got mad, I didn't get mad at the fact that Eddie said I was his boyfriend. I got mad that the gay dude continued to holler at Eddie like Eddie didn't say I was his man. Now I'm like, excuse me, homeboy, I don't know if you noticed, but he said that I was his man. You didn't even look my way. I got a shirt that he bought me. What you didn't know is I'm about to propose to him tonight, but you didn't know that shit. Eddie was like, hey, man, I'm just joking. I said, it's too late for that shit, Eddie. We're getting married. Yo, motherfucker, you got to die. And that's how me and Eddie got married.
Wow. I love it. Jared Campbell, you've been on this show a few times.
Yes, I have. I love it here.
Heck yeah.
This is all right. I just tighten it. It's just long.
I know.
But I mean, if you got to it faster, it's fine.
Yeah, it was a long-ass minute.
Yeah.
I was getting scared. Like, I was like, were you raped? Are you okay?
I was rapping, man. I had to spit it up here, man. Go
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah.
I like his style and his confidence.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could just lose the pointless things, like under the gay bus. Like, you didn't need to say
that joke
part.
was like 75% on the wrong side of history, and then
Yeah.
you fucking pulled it out at the end. But
Yeah.
I like
there's a lot
that
of
about it,
words.
though.
And
Like,
you-
the ending is like, I thought that's a good idea to make it out like you're some homophobe dude, but now you're married. Like, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Also, the audience knows what date it is, and when you say a couple of days ago I was at a Halloween parade,
yeah,
that comes off a little weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you just negotiating a price? Was that what that was about?
I go to Halloween parades a lot, man. Fuck y'all.
Is that what they tell you they are?
Is that what you
Everybody
said?
got costumes and shit, man.
You said Halloween parade?
he did.
Wow,
Yeah.
I missed that.
In real life, it was a Halloween parade. I went out there. It's
There's
a real
like-
story.
It seems like there's always just
Well-
a gay pride parade that you could always say that you were at. Like, well, I guess you
There
would
was one of
parade.
those yesterday.
I was at a parade.
Parade in
Right.
Santa Monica is enough.
Yeah, every parade. A Halloween parade. Wow, that's funny. I did not notice
All
that
parades
you
are
said
gay,
that.
if that's
Right.
what you-
Yeah,
yeah.
totally.
That's the best parade out there, I guess.
Right.
Do you really have any? So your friend's really not gay. He was just getting hit on.
This is a real life story, yeah. He's getting
Right.
gamed up.
Yeah. Oh, that really happened?
I was at a bar in Santa Monica. He was getting gamed up. I didn't go approach the dude, but afterwards he was like, yeah, I told him you were my boyfriend. And I was like, and he still hollered at you? That's disrespectful.
Was there really a parade going on? You're at a bar in Santa Monica.
I'd
so-
go ahead and put that in a bar instead of a parade if it was in
Yeah.
a bar instead of a parade.
Yeah, because I'm waiting for some gay clown to come in at the end. And
She's trying to be
How
honest.
come
Oh,
Eddie didn't?
shit, then the gay clown car pulled up. And 10 gay clowns pulled a train on my buddy. He's not even gay.
there you go.
Yeah, why? Did somebody ask that? Why did Eddie just not say he's straight to the guy instead of bringing you into it?
Because they was aggressive on him, man. It was dangerous in these streets.
Where was this?
Santa Monica, it's not dangerous. What?
Oh, Santa Monica, they will suck your dick whether you want it or not.
Wow.
Pick you up like a bowling ball.
Yeah.
Where are you from, Jared?
I'm from Denver, Colorado, man.
Wow, another person from Denver. Interesting.
That's my dog, Josh Barnes. I grew up with my dude.
Oh, cool. There you go.
He is only one man.
Giving shout outs.
Denver
93.5 K Day, everybody.
What? I mean, does Denver feel the loss of all their black people? Are they?
One and
We
a half.
couldn't afford a loss
The
like
black
that.
guys have left Denver. They're pursuing comedy in California.
How'd you like Denver? Did you do comedy works there or did you start here?
I started in Miami when I was in college, and then came out here afterwards. So Denver doesn't know how funny I am yet. yes.
Whoa.
They're
Yes.
going to learn when I show up with a gun.
Well,
But
Enough of
Miami's a
You're
tough.
on-
Miami's a tough spot to do comedy.
yeah.
It was-
Yeah, because it's dumb
I'm
town.
glad you got out of there.
Good
So
for you.
So you started in Miami, you went to Denver, but you didn't do comedy in Denver, then you came to LA.
Nah, from Denver, went
Oh.
to college in Miami.
Gotcha.
From here, went straight to L.A.
So Denver doesn't know how funny you are. Right.
Yeah.
I gotcha now.
Denver doesn't even know.
Well, Denver actually, this Ustream and Periscope, they get it in Denver.
Ah, God
And
damn it.
you're right, they still don't know how funny you are.
They're on the fence about it.
Jared, what did people tell you that you look like? You ever get wolf called on the street as we learned that it's called today?
Nah.
Anybody ever yell at you?
As far as what you talking about?
I don't know. I'm just.
Explain to me Wolf Call, because I don't know.
What
if
are
use
you talking
urban
about,
slang. I
Willis?
don't-
Has that ever happened to you in
saying
Santa
you
Monica?
could get a lot of money if you wanted to go into the Eddie business. That's what I believe you're trying to say,
Are you actually?
right?
Are you
He's a fine piece of man.
Well, maybe you played football at the University of Miami,
I
right?
did, yes, right. That's
And
right.
Very fun. And so you and Josh ever play football together? Is that how you guys know each other? Well, I guess you're both from Denver.
Yeah. Nah, Josh is a little bit older than me, but Josh, when I was playing, he was actually the shit. But his grades weren't that great, so he ended up going to JUCO, and so.
Damn,
I threw him under the bus on that. My bad.
Under the gay bus.
Yeah.
Oh my
I was
God!
trying to compliment
Yeah.
football.
No,
Jesus, don't you ever do that! You'll kill everyone on that bus.
No.
What's wrong with you? A bus is not built to withstand that kind of thing.
and they're both black, so I'm pretty sure you threw him under the back of the bus.
Oh, nice.
That's
No,
not
come on,
That's
man.
a laugh, you fucking idiots. That is a laugh, not a no.
It was too far.
Came too
Yeah.
far for this
What
shit,
the
Tony.
fucking audience.
I think they did that joke already on Rosa Parks and Rec.
And that gets a laugh and an applause break. You fucking hacks. What are these noises? Jared, you're the only guy in the room right now with a serious look on your face. How does that
I
make
don't
you
like
feel?
that shit, man. I don't play that shit.
He's not
Rosa
here to
Parks
have
was a lesson,
made
yo.
fun of by 5 white guys.
I know. What's going on? Ever not had no Confederate flag under that motherfucker?
Whoa, okie dokie.
That's right. You gotta keep it good. Gotta keep it going.
Thanks for coming.
Okay, and you know what that sound means.
Thanks.
It's gone, everybody.
Yeah. Take your old dumb friend Josh and get the fuck out of here.
Another funny appearance from the great Jared Campbell, everybody. There you go.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
It's
Jared.
not bad. You just gotta tighten it.
Yeah.
Just tighten it, dude.
Jared Quay is him on Twitter, so follow him. See what happens next. Guys, this is the part of the show where every week we have 2 regulars. I don't know if I told you about this part, Kurt. We have 2 regulars, 2 young ladies that do a brand new minute every single week. They've been
Yeah.
doing that for a very long time. So this week's no different. Put your hands together for your first regular, University of Florida dropout, one of our favorite people. She started stand-up comedy right here and has been doing it every episode since. Put your hands together for Kimberly Congdon, everybody.
There's a lot of things that bother me when I'm having sex. One of those things is guys that talk too much during it. You know, guys that talk a lot during sex, they'll be like, they'll say things like, "Oh yeah, right there," or "Oh my God, you look so good," or "Kim, move, you're out of frame. We're gonna have to shoot again tomorrow." I've been under a lot of pressure lately, and that's because my new co-star is obese. Thank you. I'm not a porn star. I'm a comedian, which is pretty close. I've never done a black show, but I've heard they're much bigger. Thank you. Just collecting those laughs. The small ones count. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Try to break me. It's not gonna happen.
There you go. Fuck yeah.
Kim, how long are you doing comedy for?
I guess I should keep this out. 2 years?
Oh, yeah. So you kind of got it, but you have better joke. It sounds like you understand how to make a joke. You know?
Yeah. I've been doing this show every week for 2 years too. So I've been writing a new joke. A lot.
A new minute a week.
Yeah.
That's a pretty sweet closer, though. Try to break me. Good night.
Yeah. It was interesting.
You can't fucking.
I couldn't
Wow.
remember
break
my
me.
last one.
I was
See ya.
I was watching over here, and it was like at a minute 5, and I guess there was like a technical problem because I saw Brian hitting the kitten button, and there was for some reason it wasn't playing, and you just started to melt down. Like, it was pretty interesting.
62 seconds.
You're exactly used to 60 seconds, and we see what happens now at 62, and you're just like, you can't break me.
I wrote a minute. Fuck all y'all.
It's like, you turn straight villain. Okie dokie. Fuck yeah, you know what that sound means. Anyway.
That means this place is finally burning down.
What I found interesting was that you did the you don't do porn start of a joke after the pressure thing, but not after the porn joke. There was a porn we have to shoot tomorrow, right? And then you did under pressure, and then you said, I don't do porn.
Yeah, I wanted to throw in that black comedy thing that didn't hit very well.
Right.
So bad. And I couldn't figure out where to put it.
Do you think black shows are bigger than normal shows?
No. No, but no.
They can be. Especially if you're starting, yeah. I'd say they're a bit larger.
Really?
But there are other double entendre words other than just the fact that they have a big dick. You know what I mean? Like, if
Like
you're going to compare the show to, like, the shows are bigger.
That's just
they
whatever that joke. You
they
just
never
throw it
come
out.
on time. You know what I mean? There's something there that you could throw in that's an additional.
But you get how to do a
Right.
setup and a
Like
punchline, so that's
double.
good.
The show can't swim.
Right.
Oh my god. Oh my god. How could a show swim, Brian?
This show won't shut up during a movie.
This show's credit.
Oh my god.
They jumped back to being an audience in that one. That's weird how it came full circle like that. You know what I mean?
Kim, that's
Yeah.
another new minute.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
I feel okay about it. It's not my best, but
The
I'm
pressure thing, that's like just a fat joke. You're under pressure and there's a fat guy on top of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like porn stars don't know the word obese. You know what I mean?
right.
What?
They don't
She said
feel
that
anything.
My co-star is obese. It's a smarter way to say that. Than
Yeah,
it
I
needs
don't
to
know.
be.
Go work on it, I guess.
Whatever.
I
No,
don't
I gotta
You're going to do it here.
Whatever.
Fuck yeah, Kim.
Okay.
Did it again.
All right.
Kim
Bye.
Congdon,
Nice.
everybody. She's on Twitter, Kim Congdon. Doug Benson.
Hey, how long does this go?
We're almost there.
Oh,
This is
my
straight
ass
away.
is killing
There's
me.
two regulars that end the show every
the
time,
final
as
comedian
he
right
set up
here.
a minute ago, Kurt.
Speaking of regular, I got to wrap this show up.
Really?
Guys, you're
you got a
fi-
big dump brewing?
Is that what that means? I don't. I was gonna ignore it, but since Doug brought it up, what does it mean? What was that regular
I
thing?
guess it was a shit joke if I did.
Oh, it really is.
If I'm thinking about it.
Fuck yeah. Well, here's our number 2 regular comedian.
Jesus Christ.
Put your hands together for you know her from this show, everything. It's Sarah Weinshank, everybody. Here she is.
What's up? The bigger the headphones, the worse the taste in music. No one's listening to Bach on their beats. Dr. Dre doesn't have a PhD. Why are people trusting him with their ears? Worse than people wearing beats on their ears or people who wear beats on their neck. That shit's offensive. I just don't understand why beats are so expensive when they pair so well with people who are unemployed. All right.
Fuck yeah. Just 40 seconds. Do you have anything
That
else?
was
It's
just
okay.
40 seconds?
Yeah.
Oh,
You were
shit.
expecting what, like giant applause breaks between
Yeah, I
the,
mean, I thought, like, when I wrote it out, it seemed like I had 5 points. I think I'm under this week, guys. This rarely happens, but...
Oh, it's okay. Jeez. That was amazing. Guys, I didn't quite come through with my part this week. I'd like to apologize.
Yeah.
You know Tony wears beats around his neck.
Not really.
Yeah, those red ones.
The wire, those aren't Beats, though. Those are the Bluetooth one, the little one?
Bluetooth wireless
These aren't
beats.
big. They're like the little ones that wrap around in your ear, right?
Right.
I thought about that while I was writing it.
Mine?
Yeah.
The little ones?
Yeah,
Well,
you're
yeah,
off
no,
the
no,
hook.
You're off the hook. That's what I mean. I thought.
When have you, what?
Yeah.
How do you
How
guys
do
see
you
me
see
wearing?
my-
Are you doing
doing
this? Are you really doing this right now? Are you doing a mocking joke? Did you just turn into a 3-year-old right in front of my
I
eyes?
actually love Beats, and that sucks. I don't like to comment on this because I like those headphones. Why are you hating on Beats?
I just don't understand. Like, I feel like people are like using it as like an expensive purse when they wear it. Like,
I see.
Can I tell you something?
You were
Your theory's
saying
pretty
you do
good
that.
about Beats because when I first met Red Band, he was blasting mashups. That was his favorite shit. You're goddamn right with that Beats material. But just don't tell it in like a fucking... Look at that dum-dum voice everybody has to do now. Just how you talk just now. Do it like that.
I like talking in that voice.
I know
The
like
dum-dum
deadpan's a
voice.
thing, but when does anybody
She did
alive
a dum-dum voice?
You know, that's the
Second
fucking
tell me
dum-dum
that.
voice everybody does. Because you're a joke writer. I can see you're a joke writer, so that's what leads to that.
What's
But
the dum
I
dum?
think-
Can you do an impression of the dum dum voice, Kurt?
Oh, it's
What
the
does it sound
fucking
like?
whatever.
I know what he means. It's just
Like
like,
I'm
the disinterested.
autistic. Like she's
Yeah.
autistic looking at a toy model train delivering a joke. But people do that as a thing. But I'm just saying you don't need to do that. You just do your joke. Your jokes are good. You don't have to do all that.
Okay.
I think
we've-
snappy delivery might have been you might have misconstrued it as dum dum voice. But,
Just normal voice.
Sorry, what's funny is that there's other headphones. Like you could go into like Dr. Dre, and then there's like these other guys. Like MC Hammer has headphones, and like all these other
Ludacris
has 50 Cent. Like there's so many. You could go into like all of these different kinds of headphone guys. It's weird.
Good idea.
Do you listen to music through headphones?
Airbuds.
Earbuds.
That's
Whatever they're fucking called.
I think
Earbuds. He puts a dog in each ear that's able to score basketball shots.
Then we gave Doug the loudest mic, so he gets. If we all have the same joke at the same time, he
I
wins.
have the loudest mic. I will trump all of you with my loud mic.
I wasn't gonna say the dogs. I was gonna say copies of the DVD of the hit movie, but either
Well,
way, it's,
I have a headphone company called Dum Dum Voice, and they look just like how that sounds. Can I plug Dum Dum Voice?
Kurt's alone on this dum dum voice.
I know. Actually, I do. I agree completely with Kurt. I
Yeah.
totally get exactly what he means.
Two dum dum voices.
Yeah, I think maybe it's kind of more a Los Angeles thing. You know, like to
I
do
feel
the
like yeah.
like the every joke's a question at the end. You know.
Did I say? Yeah, I could see that.
You
Like,
know?
I go up with it instead
Yeah.
of just going flatline. Like
Well, not
interrogative
flatline. Like
question.
use your actual speaking voice is what
Okay.
Kurt was suggesting. I think. You know.
Oh yeah, I guess
So.
that's a much shorter way of saying it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, try
Yeah.
speaking next time instead of whatever
Yeah.
it was you were doing where we understood every word you were saying.
Well, it's just. But I think that people just kind of turned off when you just called it dipshit talk, and they didn't listen to your greater point. You know? Is more
Why
what
would
it
that
was.
turn people off?
Well, just.
It's fucking hilarious. They just
No,
sound
I
like
enjoyed
fucking
it.
Dipshits when they talk.
I'm
like
just
that.
trying to explain why it didn't go well
They do it all over the place.
with
here.
these fucking dum dums.
I mean, holy shit! What a collection of waterheads. I don't even understand why I have to sit here and hear this.
you said that people that have
There, we have a
I had
water
to
shortage
watch-
here, sir. There's a water shortage in California. Where there are no waterheads.
I don't know. Listen, Doug got me really high. It was my joint. It's not his fault.
I
for
got
it.
you really high with that joint you pulled out of your pocket and we smoked.
He's actually behind his ear.
But he said to finish it, so.
I was,
yeah.
if constructively speaking, I was looking forward to what you were going to say about Dr. Dre not actually being a doctor, and I feel like there was probably more to that. You know what I mean?
Don't trust him.
Other
with your
than
ears,
just
it's all-
like don't yeah, like because I don't think anybody associates doctors with people's ears per se. You know?
Yeah, I was
Like-
gonna say something like he only has a GRE or something like that.
Or they make Dr. Dre makes headphones that probably give you cancer. You know, it doesn't.
I don't know if that's
That-
legal
that
to
probably
say
doesn't
on a
make
thing
any
you put out
sense
on the
either.
internet. He's a billionaire.
I'll
you know
take
that?
a. Oh yeah, no, I know. But you know who the
So-
highest paid rapper last year was? Ludacris.
Really?
Yeah.
That's ludicrous.
Because of his headphones and his movie appearances.
Hmm.
I did that. I found that out when researching during the Bieber roast that
Yeah.
all three of us wrote on, right?
Yeah.
Kurt? Yeah.
Yeah. He was a big douche. That guy.
Yeah.
Ludicrous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember talking to him on the phone, and at one point he stops me and he goes, "I'm going to stop you there. Does the rest of the dais get to respond?
Yeah,
to,
yeah. Yeah, I was there when he did
after
that. He
After
wanted to
each
know
joke?
if it was like a tit for tat thing.
Yeah. He
Uh,
thought
After
that-
each joke.
Yeah,
Which-
he wanted to know.
I've
He was-
never
no,
seen
he goes,
a roast. I'm an
and-
idiot.
Yeah, yeah. This is what he said.
No.
He goes, so when they make a joke, do I say something? And it's like, no, what the
No,
fuck are
dude,
you
you know
talking
what? He thought it was Yo Mama.
Yeah, we had to
Right.
stop him. We
He
had to
thought
go,
that's what a roast
Excuse
was.
me,
Yeah.
Luda. Have you ever seen a roast before? and he didn't. So we told him to watch our roast.
Can I tell you my Paul Walker joke that got cut?
Because he was no Paul
yeah.
Walker joke.
That's why he got so shitty. That's why he gave me the finger as he drove away on a little golf cart.
Fast and Furious.
Yeah. It was.
If you get my Tokyo Drift.
That would have been a perfect place to end this, but I already set up this.
No, do it.
Yeah, we.
That's it was that you might not know this, but Ludacris was in the last Fast and Furious movie. You might not know it because all the press was around the late Paul Walker, which is totally unfair because I'm sure Luda was really late too.
every day.
No,
he was late every day. He was late every day. I get
right.
I get it.
He's
I've
a
worked
rapper.
with black people.
Yeah, but he's a yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I have. I'm sorry.
He was also late.
There's a lateness factor.
Fuck yeah. Sarah Weinshank. It was fun. I enjoy it. Kurt has a thing with
I thought it was a good joke though. I just said just don't do it a character. Just do your speaking voice. That's all I.
It's an interesting one. That's a tough one. I don't even know. I don't know where the character ends and where you begin because she sort of is a character. You know, she's like one of those people. But
I heard how she's talked to you just before. I mean, I'm listening to what she's saying.
Right.
You know?
He's just saying more natural.
Yeah.
Scale back the dum-dum voice.
I guess it's a dum-dum voice.
Yeah.
I mean, now you're calling it a dum-dum voice, so that makes it pretty much official.
It's in medical books, so whatever.
Sarah Weinshank, thank you so much. There she goes. She's Princess Shank on Twitter, on Instagram. Follow her. Guys, things that you want to promote. Doug, can you just say the name of the movie?
Chronicon, episode 420, A New Dope, this Friday, VOD, iTunes. Thank you.
I love it. Anything else at Doug Benson? Watch all of his...
DougLovesMovies.com for dates, deets, and links.
Kurt Metzger.
Oh, I got a podcast with Sherrod Small called Race Wars, and it's going on Sirius too. So you can find it on iTunes.
Fuck yeah.
Or if you got Sirius, you can find it.
Awesome. Jesse Joyce.
I'm working on At Midnight for the next few months, so watch that. And I'm doing the Comedy Club on State in Madison, Wisconsin in August.
Awesome.
That's it.
Great club. I love it. Yeah, San Francisco, Montreal, Toronto. I'm going to see you guys soon. Look up those dates. I don't know them. That's how professional I am. Brian Redband.
See you later, guys.
Bye, live audience. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Oh, wait a second.
Guys, wait a second. We're going to extend it for just half a second. Ryan J. Ebelt, our artist, you can follow him on Twitter, on Instagram, draws every episode during the episode, and he drew tonight's episode.
Look at that.
And it turns out we have some kind of, cat wolf playing card. Awesome thing with a K and a T. Ryan J. Ebelt, check it out on Instagram and Twitter, everybody. He did that all during this episode live. There you go. Ryan J. Ebelt. This is Kill Tony, episode 111. Good night.